Good morning and welcome. We're live from the Coast Cricket Club grounds. This is the IMC Over-50 World Cup. Its host Sri Lanka, who have 4 out of 4, taking on England, who have 3 out of 3 in the battle for the top of the table in this group. There you go. This is all what is happening today. It looks a very picturesque venue. The sun is shining bright here at the grounds, and we're live through the Premier Sports Hub in Sri Lanka, the Papare.com. As I say, a very good morning.
You won the toss, Shane. What are you going to do?
I think we're going to have a bat. The wicket looks good. This wicket probably will remain the same right throughout the day. So we thought we'll just have a bat, put a good score.
There we go, the two teams as well. So Shane Fernando, the captain of the Sri Lanka Over-50s, Rory Ingram, the wicket keeper, Saman Jayantha, Indika Diseram, Ruin Piris, Supul Chandana, Shamita Rajapaksa, Swaji Madanayaka, Zamita Vijasekara, Punyakanta Vagunsekara, and Renuka Nonis. So, well, we got Upul Chandana's side strengthening that Sri Lankan team as well. Look at England, David Snellgrove, the captain, Charlie Knightley, the wicket keeper, Royston Smith, Nasir Ahmed, and Kishti Desai, Jonathan Wheelman, Tuan Heady, Nick Phillips, Sean Cooper, and then the centurion Giles Eccleston, who's made a century in this tournament, and Zulfi Butt. That's the England Over-50s 11. And that's what the game is all about. So first ball coming up.
Not a bad start. Inward movement, but Rory Ingram finds the gap between square and mid. Does it have the legs to reach the boundary? Yes, it does. Jayantha taking strike now. Oh, good movement. Finds the outside edge. It's running away to third man boundary. And this time, Saman Jayantha decides, I've had enough. I'm going over the top. A boundary. And again, that will find the boundary. Saman Jayantha is
Edged, caught, gone.
So Nazir holds on to a good catch, and Sharp gets his reward and removes the dangerous Saman Jayantha, who will have to make a walk back to the pavilion. That ball, well, oh, this is good, and he's gone. Sharp has his second wicket. Ruin Piris was undone by that late movement. He was trying to work that one on the onside, but the ball did not really come on. Ruin Piris is into the shot a little too early, I think, Eric. If you take a look at this.
It's the leading edge, just ballooned up on the offside, and a comfortable catch taken in the end.
You're talking about Sharp. If you get that pitch map, he would have pitched on that good length throughout. And that's the third wicket gone here. And keeping it tight, getting that swing. That's the fourth one. And Marcus Sharp is bowling Sri Lanka out here. And he has picked up his fourth. And that's the end of Indika Diseram. Sri Lanka in huge trouble. 30 for 4.
Big wicket for Marcus Sharp. Look at that coming in. And just being able to get that gap between bat and pad. And Marcus Sharp.
That was well played. Played late, played neat. From overseas, I've been joined by 5 from Sri Lanka, and that's what we know Madanayaka can do. Brilliant shot. That's well played. Shane Fernando, during his time, was a prolific striker of the ball. He was one of those 360 players
runs per over for the next remaining 30 overs to get that 150 run mark. That's a cut away fine and straight. It's gone to the boundary line there. Only on the offside. Tossed up delivery, back past the bowler, straight to the mid-on. And a bit of a footy there by Grove. Easy pickings. So that's the end of the 5th wicket. And Shane Fernando departs for 16, and Sri Lanka trouble and trouble after one after the other.
Looking at the replay, there we are, it's tossed up, driven in the air, didn't get that timing right, and just got the placement straight to the England captain, who made no mistake with that.
He was a brilliant fielder. That's driven firmly down the ground there. He's off the mark in the second ball. Tossed up delivery for the Sri Lanka team. That's driven firmly again through extra cover. This is good batting.
Taking his time. That's driven away neatly. And that races away to the boundary. Welcome boundary for Sri Lanka.
That's neatly put away. That will find the boundary. He's definitely got his radar wrong at the moment, Nick. Did Madanaka get a bat on that? It'll just trickle over the boundary.
Once again, cut away and cut away neatly. That will race away to the fence. Oh, that spun and he's gone. He's nicked it off as we speak. As we praised Punyakanta, he's perished. And Nick Phillips has got his breakthrough. And the bowling change has worked for England. As now Sri Lanka in deep, deep trouble.
Look at that. That one spun and bounced. And found the glove of Punyakanta.
Yes, that's struck straight. And probably a good decision there by Darryl O'Sullivan from Australia. And Nick Phillips picks up the prize wicket of Suwanji Madanayaka. And he departs for 22 after facing 63 deliveries. It went straight on. Yes, probably. That's hitting midland leg.
Another shout, but the finger goes up. A delayed decision as Chaminda Wijasekara will have to walk back. Chaminda Rajapaksa rather will have to walk back, and Sri Lanka lose another. Wickets being bundled out now. And a long shout.
Claimed, but because of the line and length he is maintained. That's well played. It was pitched up to his pads. Renuka known is the right response. Those who are chilling themselves out in the dressing room, in the Sri Lanka over-50s top order, just take a look at this. This is what he missed out in the middle.
Yes, good positive shot from Nonis.
And much should appreciate that 61 balls as well. Spend time in the middle, and I think
Yes.
that is it.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. And good run out there. You say never run for a misfield. And good stop. But the ball didn't go past beyond the fielders. They had extra cover. So Sri Lanka all out for 147 here. There you go. Good stop. The ball didn't have much of... and yeah, that's clean out there. Good return throw. So England bowling out Sri Lanka for 147 here in the 43rd over. So Reini Kononis departs for 13.
Interesting. They'll have to get a good start to have confidence, the batters as well as the bowler.
England over 50s. Sri Lanka has done well, but
talking about slow start, there you go. Pitched up delivery, driven firmly there through extra cover.
England dug out quite calm. There's another shout. As the umpire has raised his finger, a delayed decision once again. As Suwanjit Madanayaka has struck.
He had quite a reasonable close call in the previous over. I would have thought would have crashed at stumps. There you go, that's a replay. Seam up delivery coming in. Probably struck outside the off stump. So probably not hitting that. Because it was struck outside the off stump.
Good afternoon to all our viewers as well. Oh, that's nicely played. Lovely drive down on the offside towards long off vacant region into the boundary for 4.
Getting too full on the occasion as Royston punishes Daminda Wijayasekara. Much of spin in this wicket as a false stroke. Nevertheless, falls in no man's land as that tickles away for a boundary in quick time. Cut away and just beats Rory Ingram once again, and looks like that
That's heaved away. That's here with the box here. And that's a brilliant 6. That's the first 6. They kept it really tight and they held their nerves. And that's cut away nicely there by Royston Smith. Punyakant. That's another short delivery. That's cut away. This is what has happened when the ball was new and soft. The wicket was soft earlier. The ball was seaming and getting some spin. That's pulled away to another boundary.
Oh, full toss down the leg side. Given the treatment into the boundary for 4. That's the 50.
That's another big one of Pujita Uduana. What a difference. 100 partnership once again. And a lot of running and another boundary.
Pulled again.
Waited for it. That was a long hop from Pulchandana. Oh. Eccleston there. That's his strength. Hitting sixes. He's
Big, very big.
Oh, he goes big. And he's cleared everything at the venue. 6 of the best. 50.
Well, we heard that ball hit the roof over our heads. There's no chance of getting that back. It must be on the road by now.
Gave a little bit of air. Thank you very much. Yeah, it has been tracked a long while. What a game. It has been a tremendous game for the England over 50s. The way they got about it was absolutely marvelous. The victory is all the sweet. They batted, bowled and fielded so well that they simply didn't let the opposition get anywhere close to them. Match summary. Sri Lanka over 50s elected to bat 147 all out in 43 overs. Suwanji Madanayaka 22, Shane Fernando 16, Daminda Wijayasekara 16 and Renukononis 13 not out. Saman Jayanta 13 made the runs. Marcus Sharp picked up the first 4 wickets, 4 for 21. Nick Phillips 3 for 28. Zulfi Butt 2 for 26 and Charlie Knightley 2 victims. England in reply in just 29.5 overs, 148 for 1. Royston Smith the smashing 79 of 84 balls. Giles Eccleston another contribution of 55 not out. Suwanji Madanayaka the only successful bowler with 1 for 25.